Feels good to be back. Whoa.
Dude, control your levels.
I'm trying to.
Oh my gosh.
Let's all match Kelly's levels right now.
I know. Oh.
Level up, dude.
Dude, Ethan, your podcast voice kind of got me horny.
Did. Gotten that before.
Yeah.
But in my defense, I did wake up 15 minutes ago. So, like.
That's actually a strat, bro.
And you sound like so much more intelligent. When you talk
And
about
your voice is so much deeper. And then, oh my goodness.
especially when you have Kelly's levels to match with.
Dude, you're more than matching my levels now, man.
Dude, I hope we're becoming one level.
Whoa. All right, should we jump in? What?
Are we like recording right now?
Yeah.
That's sick. I like that we got that little impromptu TV fix on record.
I know.
It's okay. It's going to be cut out.
It'll be cut out, but you're going
Yeah.
to keep all the
Let's
part
leave it
about
in.
my organic levels.
I'm definitely going to keep in your podcast voice makes me so horny.
It's
I
only the
think you leave it
truth.
in so listeners know that Isaac's a man of many talents.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I
he's
can
got a,
unplug a TV.
he's also got a massive wang, ladies.
Not again.
Yes, again.
Bro, you should have
For-
heard him last night.
For all our listeners out there, I'm just honored to be in the presence of two of the biggest cocks on campus.
On that note,
Just trust. Don't get your tape measure.
what happened last night?
hey, we don't talk about last night.
Hey, whoa. This make it seem like something wild went on last night. I just made like one joke about his monster wang. That's all.
I mean, one joke's not that bad.
Yeah.
It could have been worse.
Okay. Welcome to the second episode of the Bro Define podcast. I'm your host, Kelly Crosby, here with my co-host, Isaac Foster.
What's good?
Special guest today is our homie, Ethan Rees.
What's up, boys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dude, holy smokes, man. It's a wonderful Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah?
indeed.
Yeah, what'd you do today?
Woke up and painted some pictures.
Really? What'd you paint?
A house in a forest. For an art class, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
I was about to be really intrigued, like, oh my gosh, Isaac is a painter. He has hobbies like
No,
that now.
no, definitely not. It was terrible painting, but
Oh.
it's whatever.
Art is just in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah. Oh,
Sure,
actually,
it's beautiful.
it was, yeah. It's abstract for sure.
Yeah.
Barely looks like a house, but it's art.
But you painted it.
Yeah.
You don't have to live in that house.
With my own hands. Sorry.
Dude. That
Well-
would actually be fun, dude. Boys' night, cock painting.
I'm out. I think it just sounds like a date with Kelly and Isaac. I got plans.
That'd be gnarly, bro.
Who would have the best painting? Everyone you know.
We'll listen to
I'm
like
not gonna say it.
we'll listen to soft rock together. Bread and John Lennon and
John Lennon.
boy pink
You have to
landscape
paint
pictures.
only by candlelight.
Kind of sounds beautiful, bro.
Dude, and then before we do that, pregame with Durf or Dare.
Durf
Oh shoot, stir for dare.
or Dare. We talked about it on the last podcast, bro.
Oh, I wasn't a guest.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I thought maybe you listened before you came on.
I know that's my bad. I will.
Thought you were a fan. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Nah, Durf
I'm
or
a
Dare.
fan.
Lexi said that she knew some people at BYUI who made a Durf or Dare board game, and it ended with someone like kissing someone's butt cheek or something.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, there's a lot of more intense sexual acts that you could have done, but for BYUI, that's pretty heavy.
Yeah, I thought they would have derfed, hence the name. But
There has to
I
be
dare
more
you to Durf
it.
him.
it's either Durf or Dare. Dare, get arrested, or Durf.
Okay,
Freak,
well,
I'm going to have to Durf, darn it.
I'm choosing Durf every time. Why would
Yeah.
you do any other Dare? Like, if you can get a free Durf out of it.
Okay, but she's a 2. You gonna get cuffed?
Okay. I'm getting arrested then.
Hey, every girl is beautiful
That's true.
if you close your eyes. Sorry.
Actually, that's not true because, you know, what if they sound like a dying chicken when they talk? Yeah.
Sign language. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You know, somewhere out there, someone thinks that everyone is beautiful.
We're already on the second podcast and we're going to get taken off of Spotify.
Yeah, how mellow do we have to keep this? Do we have to tone this down a little bit?
No. I think it's good. I think we're talking about some important things here, you know?
We're trying to keep it kind of tame,
Okay.
but based off the start of this,
I think
Should
it
we
only,
accelerate it?
yeah, I think it only continues to spiral out of control from here, and I'm excited for it.
okay.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm here for it too.
Just imagine trying to sign language with someone while Durfing.
Kelly, you want to bring us into the hot topic of today?
I don't know. I'm a little intrigued by this Durfy thing. Is that what you do? While you're in a wicked Durf sesh, you just throw up some gnarly. That's not even silent. I just wiggled my fingers. That's not.
I know.
silent.
A is this.
Oh.
And this is thank you.
Oh, so I would say thank you the whole time.
We know that's fucking. Oops.
Is it this thank you?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But if you go off the chin like that, down below, it's very derogatory.
What does that mean?
F you.
So I think in the Durfing sessions, we time for both those signs.
If it's like an angry Durf sesh, if you're in the middle of a fight but you really want to get your Durf in, and she just like giving you that the whole time, but then after you say thank you.
I think if she was giving me that the whole time, I'd get arrested instead.
Yeah. What were the other dares in this game? We really need to have Lexi back on to. We glossed over it.
Yeah.
Sad.
We didn't dive into it.
But
If you were to make the game, what dares did you put in there?
what dares would I put in there?
Yeah.
Shoot, dude. I don't even know. I don't even. I'm trying to think of something that'd be really good because I guarantee, in this actual game, Durf or Dare, all their dares were stupid.
Yeah.
Has to be related to Rexburg.
It was like
Steal a potato.
steal a potato.
Skip this year's potato harvest.
I dare you to peel that potato.
Yeah, no, it's probably just hey, you know, go out on the balcony and scream.
Lick the bottom of his shoe.
Yeah, stupid stuff like
That's
that.
pretty wild. I'm
Yeah.
out.
But you know, during that Durf or Dare sesh, they're like, "Oh my gosh, he's really gonna lick his shoe." Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, whatever.
I'd rather
gross, but
Durf.
Yeah, you'd rather Durf than lick the shoe. Well, like,
Dare 1 is peel a potato. Isaac just says Durf.
okay, what if you gotta like Durf your homie though? Then I'm out.
Yeah, I'll get arrested.
Yeah,
I'll peel a potato.
because you know people do those kissing games and crap, and dudes will end up kissing dudes.
Oh yeah, no.
It's a kids at my high school would do, and
That's a
Yeah.
high risk gay activity.
yeah. So if it was like that, and it ended
Not about that.
it ended up with like, okay, Durf Isaac right now, then I'm like, all right, I'm out. I'm going to jail.
I mean, we all know
No
that.
disrespect.
No, I mean totally
I would Durf
understandable.
you if I was a woman.
Yeah. Vice versa.
Thanks.
Two women Durfing is not that weird, to be honest. We all know that's not weird for two girls to kiss. So, like, if two guys kiss, so that's pretty gay.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
Just a little counterpoint.
had a friend in high school who we were talking with her, me and my buddy, and she was saying that she kisses all her girlfriends. And we were like, okay, that's weird. And she says, no, it's not. You're telling me that you guys haven't kissed? And we're like, you freaking kidding me?
No.
Why? Why would I kiss my homies? Yeah, but it's normal for girls to just make out with their friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ethan has a proven hypothesis.
Oh, yeah.
Just gonna hit him with the knowledge.
Yeah, scientific fact here. We're going back a few years. Back to 2018 is when the study started.
Okay.
Basically, the study is that over a course of 5 years of collecting data, discovered that 90% of women have low-key bisexual tendencies, as in the before mentioned point that girls kissing girls is not weird for most girls. So if you ask a girl if they've kissed their friends, 90% of them will say yes, and then defend it, like to the death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And saying it's for practice.
No, you like it a little bit.
Sounds like some typical Rexburg activity.
We need to get some Rexburg girl on here to give us some wisdom.
That'd be crazy. She probably pulls up on a horse or something.
Pulls up in
on a tractor,
wagon,
bro.
buggy and
Yeah.
wagon.
Tractor.
Tractor.
Potato harvesting tractor.
The John Deere broke down, saw him late.
Dude, can you imagine the wicked Friday nights where Johnny takes you out on his tractor to the pasture, the potato fields, nice view, crazy Durf on that tractor.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
I've like, dude, as a little kid, it was always my dream to drive a tractor. Like I would go to like Lowe's and sit in the tractors on the outside when they have like be selling tractors. Never drove a tractor though.
They're really slow.
Yeah, I realized that then they go like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But when I was like 5, that was like the littest thing in the world.
Dang, dude. The Lowe's in my house did not sell tractors.
It was like a once a year type of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was definitely not.
This is also in Montana, so think.
Okay. Makes sense.
Can we modify a tractor to go like 60 miles an hour?
I'm pretty sure it's been done.
Really?
Take the governor off.
Yeah, if there's if a redneck has anything to do with it, I bet you they drag race those things.
Okay.
Have you seen the lawnmower races?
No.
Yeah, they race
Yeah.
lawnmowers.
Those are sick.
Really?
Pretty intense.
They be doing like engine swaps on lawnmowers.
Straight up. Some of these lawnmowers be cooking.
Would you guys ever buy one of those riding lawnmowers?
Oh, if I had a big enough yard, yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
You?
Did maybe. I'm just not a big fan of mowing the lawn in general. So I think the
Like,
goal is
I'm not gonna have a yard.
Yeah, I'm either not gonna have a yard or just have money to pay someone to do it.
You could have turf?
No.
Okay.
Rock landscape,
Solid.
like a desert.
I want a backyard though, like a big backyard with a lot of grass.
Maybe I'll just pay the neighborhood kid to do it. Give him like $10 a day.
I used to hate mowing my lawn, and then it started becoming like a symbol of manliness for me.
Really?
Yeah. So now I love mowing my lawn.
Yeah. No. I was gonna say it's enjoyable, but I never enjoyed it. So, never mind.
Yeah.
It was always like a chore, and I didn't get paid for it growing up doing that.
It's expected.
I didn't
Yeah,
get
my
paid either,
parents
yeah.
didn't pay me.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's like every man. Okay, so you guys don't respect a good lawn.
I respect a good lawn.
Yeah.
Okay,
you
yeah.
respect a
Every
good lawn.
man respects good lawn.
I'm just
but
not
you don't want to
interested.
mow your lawn.
I'm putting an hour of my Saturday morning into the lawn.
Okay, but then it's like I did that lawn.
Yeah, that's for men without hobbies though. They can mow the lawn.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
I think
I
it's
do see like the pleasure in it. Like I've mowed a few lawns where I'm like, damn, those are some straight lines.
Yeah.
Never my lawn, but
I think it's a necessary evil.
We had a big backyard, and then we had our front yard, and it'd take you a long time to mow both. So when you get through all of that, and then your dad comes home later, it's like, hey, you missed a few spots. Just like such a scrub.
Yeah. Especially
So
if you gotta bust
devastated.
out the lawnmower again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go out there, so sad. After all the neighbors watch you do it earlier, back out. Like, look at this
Shame.
dweeb. Can't even mow a lawn right.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
Forget
it's like
throw
a man
yourself
to
off an
avoid, though.
overpass.
I would take the weed whacker. Just
Oh, yeah.
handle it, yeah.
I didn't like the weed whacker, bro.
Yeah.
Ours would always have some malfunctions, and then I'd sit there for like half an hour trying to fix it, even though I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Just gas or electric.
It was gas.
Okay. I've always used the electric ones and they suck.
Yeah. The gas ones are scary though. Like I've definitely got like eye damage from shards of grass just hitting my eyes.
Grass in your eyes at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think that you guys are gonna come to enjoy mowing your lawn in the future. Really, when you're a homeowner?
I mean, if I own the lawn, yeah,
Yeah.
probably I'll be proud of it.
Yeah.
But
That's why I'm paying some kid to do it.
he better do a good job, though.
Yeah, otherwise he's not getting paid.
Hey, that's respectable, though. You're fueling a young soul's entrepreneurial spirit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm supporting the local economy out here.
Yeah.
Saving myself an hour of my Saturday morning.
I respect that.
What would your typical Saturday morning look like as a middle-aged homeowner?
Like as like a 35-year-old.
Mm-hmm. So you pay the kid to do your lawn. What are you doing in the meantime?
Definitely depends on where I live. I think like, I don't know. I say I live in St. George. I'll either be on my bike or climbing. You know, Saturday morning after it early. Be a good time.
It's true.
It's about my only two options. Or if I want to bike or climb later, I just sleep in a little bit more. It's a tough life. Definitely breakfast in there, though. I think by the time I'm 35, I'll be having breakfast. Solid adult habit.
Yeah. Saturday morning breakfast hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing on your Saturday morning? As a 38-year-old man.
Probably taking my kid to a soccer game.
It's pretty sick. Are you coaching?
No, I can't coach. I don't have the patience for that.
What are you doing when you get home?
I'm screaming at the refs.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do I do when I get home?
Yeah.
I don't
Tax
know.
brackets.
do my taxes every weekend.
Just get those deductibles in line every weekend so by the time tax season hits, it's super easy.
Gonna do my taxes, balance my checkbooks,
Yeah.
pay off the credit cards, grocery
bills.
shop, pay bills. Yeah,
Well,
Walk the dog.
that's an
mow the lawn.
electric Saturday.
Just
Hopefully-
typical adulting.
Yeah.
that's what every 38-year-old does, right?
You got to get all that stuff done so that when night hits, you can crank out the Durfing Dare. Have a little game night
Send
with
the
your
kids off to grandma's.
yeah, game night with your wife and some of the couples in the ward.
Oh my god! no.
That's
I'm gonna bring back an old one, guys. One from when we were growing up. Durfing Dare. Everyone's like, oh shit.
There's that one lady who's totally oblivious. How do you play?
Oh, she didn't go to BYU. Crap.
That's great. That's a great Saturday too. You guys,
productive.
I love it. Yeah.
Maybe go to the bank and deposit some cash. Yeah.
Man, all this finance stuff is absolutely electric.
It's that time of year.
Bro, you gotta get in order, in line, you know?
Yeah.
No, dude. I probably will not do any of those things on a Saturday. I'll probably be wasting my time playing guitar.
Painting with your cock.
He's streaming Fortnite.
Yeah,
at 38.
it'll be my hobby for the next 20 years.
Real talk, though, I bet you could sell a painting.
Oh,
If you marketed it right,
Oh, yeah,
that would sell.
you could.
Because like some weird art person would be like, oh wow, this is so artistic and different.
I painted it with my genitalia.
Painted this stick figure.
Yeah. Well, dude, modern art, I feel like is getting so lazy. People would be like, yeah, that's art.
Okay.
Dude, I've been to been to MoMA before. I was looking at some of the art pieces. One of them was a white canvas with a blue stripe through the middle. And I was like, is this a joke? How'd this get in the most prestigious art museum in the world? It's a blue stripe.
And then the name of it's like something super random.
Yeah, and that guy's a millionaire because he put a blue stripe to a piece of paper. Like, I did this in 5th grade art and I failed.
Dude, I was at a library in Los Angeles a few years back with my family. And our tour guide at Paramount Pictures told us to check it out. It's a cool spot. And it's just this big Los Angeles library. You go in there, it's kind of cool. And there's a back room that's got it's like an art gallery. Go back there, whole fam. There's a bunch of pictures of boobs, vaginas,
Nice.
you know, because that's great art these days, right? So just a bunch of that, right? And then on the other side, there was these windows, and hung in front of these windows were more windows. So you were looking through two windows.
Whoa.
And that's deep because of what? You want to explain this to me?
I think it gets to a point where people just have so much money that they just like lose concept. Like they lose a grip with reality and they just start spending on stupid stuff like 2 windows. I think it's cool.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I could go hang 2 windows in front of my window in my apartment right now.
Yeah.
And call that art. Yeah.
And then some weirdo would be like, oh my
That's
gosh.
so deep. I'm looking through 2 windows. Holy crap.
Just had a moment.
Now I'm in a midlife crisis. I'm going to move to Fiji.
The first window is through my third eye and the second is through my soul.
Yeah, so that's when I just turned around and started looking at the boobs good.
You dog.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. But I mean, no.
I feel like it's almost disrespectful to artists with actual talent. You know?
Yeah.
You go to these museums and you see these amazing pieces of artwork that took someone with like ability years. And then next to it is just some dumbasses 2 windows. And you're just like, let's not give these 2 pieces of art the same attention.
Yeah.
Because one of them was like part of our culture. And one of them was just some dumbass on crack.
Who took too much LSD.
Yeah, who just put 2 windows in front of each other. It's like, all right, guys, come on.
Yeah. Bro, it is true what you were saying, though, when people get a lot of money. Dude, that's the hierarchy of, like, the world. Like, the more money it is, the dumber it looks, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like, you think of, like, fashion shows. You ever, like, seen a walk-through fashion show?
So bad.
Dude.
To be wearing, like, plastic bags.
Yeah, they're like, oh, my gosh. Like, all these people are looking at it like, whoa, that's fashion. No, they look like a bunch of dumbasses.
Yeah.
Have you seen the red boots that they're wearing now? Like, they just came out with?
No.
Dude, I'm gonna show you. It's like this. I'm gonna look it up.
What brand is it?
Give me one sec. Big red boots. Oh, it's by Mischief, I think. MSCHF.
Yeah.
It's based off like a anime character. Let me pull up an image. But they're selling these
Oh,
boots. $1,400 a pair. Take a look.
Okay, but those Lightning McQueen boots that you're showing are kind of fire.
Those are $31.50 from Amazon, which I would rather get than the Mischief Big Red Boot for $1,400 from StockX.
That's so whack.
Yeah, it's open StockX. Oh,
That's one of those things that just has the hedonic pricing that is so expensive. People, they buy it because
They think it's good.
it's so prestigious.
Yeah.
and that's $600 off. Look at that.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Dude, it looks like a cartoon
That's what it's
character's
from.
boot. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you said an anime character.
I think so.
Why would you wear that? I think the only brand that I like that's like high up there is like Off-White.
I don't even know what that is.
Because the clothes actually look good. It won't make you look homeless. What the freak?
Crap.
Off-White. We'll look them up. We'll learn about fashion a little bit.
Well, they have wearable stuff.
Yeah, it's actual, like,
Yeah,
has use. Makes sense.
exactly.
Off-White.
Like stuff like from Yeezy, like Kanye West.
And then mostly it's a shoe company.
That stuff will make you look homeless, but it's fashion.
Dude, Yeezys are not it.
Some celebrities will wear stupid stuff to the Oscars or like the Golden Globes, like red carpet stuff.
Yeah.
And they look like an idiot, but everyone freaks out.
Yeah. Why? Is it just like an attention thing? Do you think
Yeah.
that's what draws people to it?
Well, I mean, they are standing out, because a bunch of
Yeah.
these celebrities come in and they're all probably just wearing tuxedos and regular dresses, but then some lady comes in wearing a garbage can.
Yeah.
They're like, whoa.
They're like, holy freak.
Pulled up in
Yeah.
the trash bag.
Who designed that?
Lady Gaga used to do crap like that.
Oh, yeah. She was freaky.
What'd she wear?
She is freaky.
Did she wear like roast beef one time?
Was she protesting roast beef?
Dude, what? I guarantee she did. Okay. So I got to do some research. So uneducated. Lady Gaga roast beef.
I'm a little scared. I don't know if I want to see this.
Have you seen the movie A Star is Born? Side note.
I haven't. I heard it's like sad though
Yeah.
with Bradley Cooper.
Oh no, it was beef jerky. Yeah, she wore a meat dress.
Nice.
Okay, that's actually kind of sick though, because I love meat and I love Lady Gaga. I mean, I love meat, not Lady Gaga.
We know you, Lady Gaga.
Guys, I was
Also
in
know
the
you love me.
I was in the top 4% of Lady Gaga listeners for my Spotify 2022, and then I took all Lady Gaga songs off my like songs
That's kind of impressive.
because I just lost a piece of my dignity.
Yeah.
Like a little embarrassing.
Your man
like,
card
side.
just-
Yeah. Well,
Taken.
2 week period where I listened to Just Dance and The Edge of Glory for I don't know, probably like 14 times a day
Yeah.
for 2 weeks, and that really just bumped me up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't name more than 5 of her songs, but I'm top 4%.
I mean, when you're top 4%, it doesn't matter how good you can mow a lawn. So top 4%.
Yeah, dude. You're right. That's what I'm saying.
impressive.
I'm like, shoot, I can't do that again.
Or maybe just flex it, you know.
It was a dark moment in my
Sick.
life. I go on my 2022 Wrapped, and I'm super excited to see, I don't know, Blink 182.
Yeah.
There's my top artist, or I don't know, Neil Diamond, Bruce Springsteen. Like, let's go. Lady Gaga shows up, and I
your
cried
number
for
one.
3 hours in my room.
Not only like top artists, but top 4% of listeners. That's impressive.
No, I think the first thing I did was text my little brother. Shout out JD, you're a beast. And I was like, dude, I got top 4% of Lady Gaga, and he just verbally abused me
Yeah.
over text message for like 2 hours.
That is impressive, though.
Yeah.
I think I verbally abused you too.
I kind of verbally abused myself. I deserve that.
Yeah.
So
I like the self-recognition here. Recognition.
yeah, you gotta be aware, dude.
Whoa.
Is that a word?
Big word.
Recognition.
Recognition.
Like I can see it typed out in my
Recognition.
mind.
Yeah.
It's recognition. Maybe I shouldn't be on a podcast.
You know, I'll never stop listening to Jacob Sartorius though.
Oh, yeah. He's fire.
He is. Maturing is realizing that Jacob Sartorius is unironically a good
Yeah.
artist.
You know, I went to Jacob Sartorius' concert.
Oh, you took your girlfriend, huh?
Yeah.
Shoot, dude. I didn't like. No wonder you guys aren't dating anymore.
Frick.
Legendary moment.
Legendary moment of the week is actually taking his girlfriend to see Jacob Sartorius.
Dude, when he played Sweatshirt,
People go nuts.
yeah.
Did he do hit or miss?
Yeah.
That's good. It's his magnum opus.
Thousands of 15-year-old girls losing their mind. And Isaac there as well, losing his mind.
Yep.
Hanging a window in front of another window is not art, but hit or miss by Jacob Sartorius is.
Mm.
It's so
Hot
deep,
take.
dude.
Hot take.
Nah, not even, bro.
Not a hot take. That's just facts.
Not even a controversy. That's just how it is.
Or what's that song? Have you guys heard that song by the YouTuber? I'm So Lit Right Now.
No.
She's like dancing on Taco Bell.
Mm.
Dude, it's a great one.
TikToker?
No, it isn't. It's an old video. I
Oh.
can't remember what her name is though. It's let's find it. But it's crazy. It was in that Jacob Sartorius age. Oh, Lit Right Now by Sydney McGee. Dropped in 2017.
I have no idea.
It's like her dancing with her friends. It's really awful. It's up there with like one of the, because Friday by what's her name, Rebecca Black.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know how that song's known as one of the worst songs ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard it every Friday.
Yeah, but it's Lit Right Now by
Yeah.
Sydney McGee. It's up there with that
Dang.
kind of same vibe, but it's essential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Key piece of pop culture. Like it's every day, bro.
Oh, that song.
I guess I'm out of touch.
Really?
Maybe I have to
You don't
listen
know
to
any
it.
of these?
No.
I would stay out of touch.
I'll just live on my little planet over here.
Should we jump into our hot topic?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already been going for like 40 minutes. It's about time.
We'll speed run. Actually, we won't speed run this hot topic.
Speed on the hot topic.
No, we won't.
Should we skip over the hot topic and just
No,
jump
we
into-
should definitely cover this hot topic.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you guys talked about this hot topic?
No.
No.
Oh, you just have one?
No, you're just ready for it.
Yeah.
We already covered like one piece of it.
Really? What is it?
Provo Loopholes.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we should call it Rexburg Loopholes now,
Rexburg
though.
loophole. Maybe just BYU loopholes.
BYU Loopholes.
we should put a clip a little bit at the beginning of the podcast that is guidelines for a drinking game. So you take a shot every time that we say Durf on this podcast.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
trying to
people
have
can
someone
skip
die
past
from
it.
listening to our podcast.
Whoever's out there playing the game, you're dead. There's no way.
Like, you got this.
There's no way you can handle 26 shots to the dome piece and survive.
It's in the mind, pussy.
I can handle my liquor. Can you?
30 shots later, an ER visit. We're getting sued. Episode 2 with a lawsuit.
All right. So here's my thing about Provo Loopholes.
Yeah.
I really wish that we had someone from Provo here to talk to us about, but we don't. So we're just gonna have to assume.
I mean, you
I'm
guys,
the
you
next
guys are
best
close
thing,
enough,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm BYU Hawaii. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was close enough.
Durfing, definitely a thing. Like it's dry humping.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not a Durfing denier.
What's a Durfing denier? I've never heard that before.
It's people that say, "Oh, you know, Mormon kids don't actually Durf. That's just a lie to trash on the religion."
Oh, interesting. I've never heard about
Yeah.
that. Everyone just
all right,
accepts it.
Yeah, it just happens.
Soaking, however, soaking.
Disgusting.
You know, that's for those of you who don't know. You park the car in the garage, and you just sit there and idle.
No movement.
Yeah,
No movement. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I think that the term soaking, I think that was created before anyone actually soaked. At least in Provo. But I think because it got so popular, someone's had to have tried it by now.
Oh, I bet you plenty of people have tried it.
But I think that the term created the actual action, not the
Yeah.
other way around.
I think we should stop calling it soaking and just start calling it bad sex.
Seriously.
Hey, but then you can't call it a loophole. Because if you put sex in, then
That's true, that's
you have to
true.
go talk to your bishop.
Okay, so break it
As long
down,
as you don't
Kelly.
say sex, it's not
Oh,
bad.
I was gonna say, what's the point of doing it?
What's the
but
point
you
of
just
doing it?
explained.
Yeah.
So
So you don't have to go to your bishop.
you don't sin.
So how maybe I should rephrase this. Where were you guys when you found out like what Durfing and what soaking was?
In the back seat of my
Backseat my 2003 Honda Civic.
She said, "Do you want a Durf?" I was like, "Oh,
What is that?
what is that?" Let me show you.
Dude, where was I? I actually think I heard learned about Durfing from Noel Miller watching Provo's Most Eligible. Shout out Noel Miller.
Great show,
Also
by
a
the
beast.
way.
Yeah. Yeah. If
Definitely a role model.
If you guys haven't watched Noel Miller reacts to Provo's Most Eligible, pull up YouTube right now. Stop whatever you're doing. You have no plans for the rest of the day.
Fun fact, I showed my 43-year-old mother Noel Miller, Provo's Most Eligible.
No way.
She loved it.
Heck yeah.
She thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, so I think that's when I was my first true exposure to the term Durfing. And then soaking, I found out from, I think, BYU Barstool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got a lot of soaking content. That sounds weird.
Yeah.
Jokes.
Jokes about soaking on their Instagram page.
Yeah.
And then I just heard about chicken winging.
Rexing.
Or the Rexing is the other word. For those of you who don't know what that one is, that's where you park the car in the armpit area and you go, ew, ew, ew.
Okay, there's rumors of an armpit crab epidemic in Provo.
Yeah.
Do you believe the
Can we
rumors?
confirm?
Yeah, can we confirm?
That's
Do you,
better context than me just making noises.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Rexing though.
No, I don't
We're
think-
pioneering the term.
I think it's going to be like soaking. I think it doesn't exist, but if it keeps going around, then someone's got to try it.
There was one article of a confirmed crabs case from Rexing at BYU Provo.
Rexing.
Source, Jesse Crosby.
Wait.
Should I look it up?
What's the article?
I'm gonna look this up.
Is this article legit?
Incognito mode right here. Let's figure this out.
Is it in Deseret News?
Church news.
Church.
All right. BYU armpit crabs. All right. RollingStone.com.
Oh my gosh. That's a big article. That's a big
Know
website.
your meme. Distractify. News.yahoo.
Whoa.
Okay. It's actually everywhere.
Really?
It's everywhere. There's Reddit forums about it.
Yeah, I knew it.
There's YouTube videos about it from like
Dang.
YouTubers.
Whoa.
Yo, what? That's crazy.
Did they got a name for it? Because I think we came up with the name Rexing.
Well, the original
Trademark
one
it.
was chicken winging that Jesse found.
Oh, okay.
But then we decided Rexing was a better term.
Oh, it sounds way better. Durfing, Soaking, and Rexing, the big three.
Yeah.
There's a whole Reddit like forum about it.
That's scary.
I'm gonna click on the Rolling Stone one because that was number one. Oh, look at that! Look at that picture.
Oh.
Ew.
All right, listeners, it's just a picture of a guy wearing a BYU shirt and then a crab in his armpit.
Crawling out of his shirt.
So very creative.
Very creative.
Yeah.
Though completely unverified, the claim, some version of which circulates every few years, was that undergrads were catching the STI, not in their nether regions, where public lice, but in their armpits. Interesting. Possibly known as bagpiping.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I like that one. That's funny. Bagpiping? That's better than Rexing, possibly.
I don't know. Rexing is pretty legendary.
Also says it sounds a little spot on to be true, but ex-Mormons and an STI expert who spoke with Rolling Stone says it isn't impossible. BYU did not respond to requests for them to confirm or deny the occurrence of an armpit crabs outbreak on campus, and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints did not reply to requests for comment on such intercourse alternatives.
Did they really try to reach out? Like,
Rolling Stone
what did they
reached
think they
out
were
to
going
the
to get?
church.
Russell M. Nilsson making an official statement about armpit crabs.
No.
Yeah.
The clowns at Rolling Stone were like, we're going to reach out to the church.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Oh, it also talks about soaking.
Ugh.
Sick.
So what else?
I think the funniest, I don't know if it's true. Look, if I haven't seen it, I don't know for sure. All right? Unless you're God. Got you, God. But dinosaurs, you're not real. Anyway, yeah, that's a topic for another time.
What?
Yeah. We've been lied to, bro.
Did you say dinosaurs aren't real?
Dinosaurs aren't real.
I think the moon landing was fake.
Dude, for sure.
I think the moon is a block of cheese.
Dinosaurs, actually, I think
I don't
you
think-
made this argument to me.
Yeah, dinosaurs aren't real.
Yeah.
But back to the soaking. The most interesting part to me is the theories that people, when they're soaking, will get their roommate, if they're on like a bunk bed, they'll soak on the top while their roommate kicks the mattress from the bottom so that it makes motion. And it's not actual sex because first off, you're just soaking, and then you can't help it if your roommate's just kicking the mattress. You know,
See, I think
Bishop,
that
it's
does-
not
I think
my
that
fault.
doesn't happen. I think that's part of the myth.
Okay, how far do you have to go in your brain to be like, okay, that's not sex?
Okay.
Like, at what point do you
How
get
do you-
there and
okay,
you're like,
yeah.
till you
How do you
justify
justify
it?
soaking? 'Cause this is,
You don't.
yeah, you're just having bad sex. You might as well just have good sex. At that point.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
That's why I don't live in Provo.
okay, well, it's just like
And it's cold.
alcoholics.
And it's
Okay.
cold.
Don't forget that.
Alcoholics who say, "Oh, I don't have a drinking problem." It's kind of the same thing where it's like, "All right, I'm having sex, but I'm going to tell myself that it's not so that I don't have to feel guilty
Yeah.
about it."
If you lie to yourself enough, you believe it.
Exactly.
It's true. Just trying to think of one time I lied to myself so much I believed it. I think when I was like a little kid, you know, you just have like these random beliefs that like one person might have told you something
Yeah.
and you believe it for like 15 years, so someone tells you it's fake.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
just tell yourself like, oh, this is true.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Exhibit A.
Dinosaurs.
I don't know.
The government.
The government is fake. So is the moon.
I convinced some of the summer camp kids that Russians came and took one of the lunch tables, and they fully believed it.
Really?
Like back in the 1960s, I was like, they're like, why are there only 3 lunch tables? I said, oh, because Russians came and took the 4th one, because there's a spot where the 4th one used to be. And I think a bunch of them went home to their parents and were like, yo, do you know the Russians came to Dimple Dell Rec Center in Sandy, Utah and stole our lunch table in the 1960s? So I was probably a bad counselor for that. I also really spread the whole Michael Jackson isn't dead thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But that's good because he's not.
On
So I'm
that-
just educating them.
On that topic, do you think Hitler survived and went to Argentina?
Either way, he's dead now.
Yeah, but like we do know there's Nazis that went to South America.
That's
Was
true.
there
Really?
one?
They tried
lot
to
of 'em.
escape? I had no idea.
Okay, well,
So
give me.
there's actually was like Nazi colonies down in South America after World War II.
Ew. So is there like white people
Yeah.
in Argentina?
Argentinians are like naturally like lighter skin as well. Like they're not like super dark.
Yeah.
Like you look like Messi, but like
Oh, yeah. Messi.
after World War II, like quite a bit of like Nazi leaders fled to South America to avoid prosecution,
Dang.
and then like this became part of like Argentinian culture.
Dirty rats.
Okay, well, can you give me some more info on the theory? Because we know that, yeah, Nazis fled to South America, but what about Hitler specifically makes it possible?
I don't know. That's just the legend, the rumors I've heard. Personally, I don't believe them. But
Did they ever get his body?
I'd probably no, or else it
should
would have been.
fact check it.
Oh,
'Cause
did
he
they
shot
ever get his
himself.
body in Germany? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I assume he shot himself behind enemy lines.
The rumor is that he could have had like an identical twin or something.
I guess that's possible.
I don't know. I think he shot himself.
Yeah, I think he's toast.
I think if he would have escaped, he would have tried to like start something up again.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody that crazy just doesn't escape to Argentina and go live in retirement.
You just don't like start gardening all of a sudden. You're just like, wow, gardening's great.
Yeah, after killing that many people. I didn't know. Jesse. I got distracted.
One of our
I'm
buddies
sorry.
just-
I was not
Isaac just laughed about that many people.
I was not laughing about dead people.
Yeah. One of our buddies just
wouldn't-
flashed a funny picture in the window, and Isaac laughed about that. Definitely
No.
not the Holocaust.
No. Hitler's a scumbag. Confirmed.
Yeah. Oh,
But that
100%.
picture was funny.
Interesting. Yeah, so I guess they have his teeth, and they like DNA tested his teeth, and he's definitely dead by a gunshot.
Okay, good.
For those of you who are stressing out there.
Yeah. I was a little scared.
Yeah,
for
I
a
was
little bit.
scared too. I was like, no way. He went gardening. Became a gardener. In Argentina.
What
Dude,
a whip
lifestyle
full Thanos,
change.
bro. Full Thanos just chilling in his
True.
crib.
Whoa.
And they show up and like cut off his head, don't they?
Yeah, they
try-
do.
Mm-hmm.
Thor cuts his head off, but then they got to go back in time.
So they have to fight him again.
Yeah, fight him again. Save the
Whoa.
world.
Crazy.
Just
The
imagine.
Avengers. Sick.
Imagine you're like a bad person, and then you decide you're done. You just open a garden, little mom and pop shop selling your vegetables. All of a sudden, one day, someone pulls up, beheads you, and then goes back in time and kills you again.
You must suck then. You
Did you guys watch the Bulls documentary, The Last Dance?
Yeah. Well, actually, no.
You didn't?
I'm thinking
Okay.
about a different documentary.
Watch The Last Dance.
Okay.
That's my movie recommendation for the week. Even though it's a 10-part docuseries.
Wow.
But Last Dance, such a sick documentary. At the very end, last episode, Michael Jordan finishes his last little segment, and then they have this shot of him sitting in his mansion looking out the window, and he looks exactly like Thanos
Yeah.
in Avengers. It's just so funny.
So it's about Michael Jordan then?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's super sick.
That's cool.
Great documentary.
Oh, I have heard of the
It
documentary.
was huge when it came out. It's on Netflix. Watch it.
I watched something about the 2008 Olympic basketball team.
Oh, sure.
Redeem Team?
Yeah.
I watched Redeem Team about like the team and Kobe Bryant joining the team. That was a pretty sick documentary.
Okay, they got a new one on Netflix that just dropped yesterday, I think, about the PGA Tour. They follow a few golfers called Full Swing. Looks
Yeah.
super dope. Have not watched it yet, but it looks sick. So
Interesting. I wonder if I'd enjoy a golf documentary because I do not enjoy watching golf.
no, it's sick because they got like behind the scenes stuff and everything.
Yeah.
It's like behind the scenes stuff of like a pool player, same level of entertainment to me.
Dude, oh hey.
No, not trashing on golf. Like,
Dude.
golf was fun to play. Forewarning, I do suck at golf, but it's fun to go out there. But like, I feel like baseball is tough to watch. Golf is tough to watch, just because there's just so much. Not that because it's a high level of skill, but the pace is just slower,
Yeah.
and there's like a lot more like thinking involved in the game. But then like as a fan, if you're not like super in touch with like all the minute rules of the game, like myself, I'm just like, oh wow, this is kind of boring. We're in the
Yeah. If you can't oh man, I
But
don't
if you
even
have like
know.
the brain to like dissect what's happening,
Yeah.
then like I'm sure you're engaged.
If you can't tell the difference between like an excellent shot and like an average shot, then you're not engaged.
Okay, well, baseball is about to get a lot more interesting because they're implementing a 20-second pitch clock.
So they have to pitch within 20 seconds.
They have to pitch within 20 seconds.
Whoa.
If it's starting this season in the MLB, they've been testing it in the minors. So 20-second pitch clock. I think it's 15 with no runners on base, 20 with runners on base because the pitcher needs more time if people are going to try and steal a base.
Why do you think they did that?
Because games are taking forever. Like the game times have been rising significantly in the past 8 years. So
And they play games every night.
yeah. And the minors, like I said, they tried it and it was cutting game times like 25 minutes. So we could see last season's average baseball game, 3 hours for 9 innings.
That's crazy.
So it'll be like 2.5 now.
So is it a strategy to take your time pitching then?
Yeah. So I think
Slowing
it's
it
gonna mess up a lot of pitchers. A lot of players aren't fans of it.
So it rushes them, I guess.
Yeah.
It rushes them for sure, especially in high leverage situations where a reliever is in a close game.
Yeah.
They're not going to like being rushed, but at the same time, when your sport is not getting as much fans and viewership as you would like, you got to change something. Also, when game times are getting so long.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I think it's going to be pretty dope. But the good thing is a lot of minor league pitchers who have been in the minors and are now coming to the majors,
Yeah.
they're already used to it.
Oh, okay.
So if they just keep it set like that, then new players that come into the league will have no problem with it whatsoever.
Yeah. It's going to be all the old dogs that are going to be struggling and complaining. But that's how life is, so.
I agree.
Yeah.
Old people suck.
Well, should we wrap it up? You got a question for us?
No, I mean, question will take up too much time.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in the next one, but we do got to hit Beast of the Week. And I already hit us with the movie recommendation. You want to just stick with that collective movie recommendation, The Last Dance?
Yeah.
Netflix. Okay. Beast of the Week. Do you guys have a Beast of the Week?
Oh, man. You got something, Ethan?
I'm trying to think now. Is this anyone or like someone in my personal life?
Either.
Beast of the week, dude. It's tough. There's a lot of beasts out there.
Yeah.
A lot of dogs out in this world.
Mm-hmm. Big dogs.
What do you got? You got someone?
Mine's super cliche, so I'm gonna let Isaac go
All right, hit it.
first.
No, hit him with. Give me some time.
Super cliche, beast of the week. Every male between 18 and 35 will agree with me. But my beast of the week is David Goggins. I was watching a little Instagram video of him just, yelling at his camera as he does, and definitely got me motivated. It was crazy. It was some video about like some dude getting hit by a car while doing his fitness challenge.
Oh, my gosh.
And the driver of the car is trying to sue David Goggins. And David Goggins is basically just calling him a pussy for like not being accountable for his actions. And so I guess Beast of the Week is be accountable for your actions. Don't run someone over and then try to sue the creator of that person's challenge for money when you're the person who ran him over.
Dang.
That's a good beast.
Yeah.
If you ever want to be motivated, just look up David Goggins video on YouTube.
Make you feel weak.
Next thing you know, it will make you feel like a bum. It will, 100%.
Yeah.
Like,
But
wow, I
then,
sleep 8 hours a day. Like,
Yeah.
I'm such a weakling.
but then you'll probably like within the next 5 minutes, you're doing something more productive than sitting around.
100%.
Yeah. Dude, I'm going to hype you up real quick.
Yeah,
Dude, my beast of the week is Kelly Crosby.
bro.
I've never seen a man take over a roulette table like you did. It
Casino
was
night. Yeah.
freaking insane.
Let's own that roulette
Yeah, he
table.
popped in and he was like, okay, I'm putting 2 stacks on red, and just like made his money back, double his money. And everybody started following where he would bet. They're like, yeah, listen to blue chips. And you hit
How much did
every
you
single
make?
time.
I don't even know the amount. I just had a big stack of chips when I was done. Like way
So
more than
sick.
what I had before.
Making that cash.
But I was having a great time.
I put
on the
everything on
roulette table.
green and lost it all. But then green hit 3 times after that. So
So if you had waited one more round,
like 3 more
you could
rounds.
have tripled.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, my swagger didn't last long because some chick came to the roulette table and I was trying to tell her what to do, and she just like lost all her money. So, roulette girl, I'm sorry if you're listening to this. I'll do better next time.
Don't mess up the feng shui, bro.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
feng shui.
I stuck around too long. But I mean, it was her money that was being lost, not mine. So,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Rule of thumb on gambling is once you win, just walk away.
Yeah. Well, my beast of the week is the girl I saw in the Smiths parking lot last week. You were smoking hot. I hope to see you again. You're a beast.
That was very vague.
Dude, she was just an absolute smoke show. I was just driving in the Smiths parking lot and I saw this girl driving out and
Straight jaw
she was-
dropper.
yeah, she was dude, literally
Tall, short?
No, jaw dropped. Like I wasn't even paying attention to the road anymore. I was like looking at her the whole time. Swerving. Super obvious stare because she was one of the most attractive women I've ever seen in my life. She's probably like late 20s, early 30s. But absolute smoke
Is
show.
that prime age range for you?
Dude, I mean, it might be now.
29 to 32.
And yeah, so she was a smoke show. Jaw was dropped. I was staring at her, and I looked like an idiot. And she saw me and started laughing at me. But when she smiled, bro, heart stopped. Went into cardiac arrest almost. Yeah. So beast of the week,
Smith's lady.
Smith's lady.
Shout out Smith's lady.
Beast of the week.
Dude, Smith's is a solid story.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get a lot. Okay. You can get groceries at Smith's. Apparently, you can find a wife at Smith's. You can get a lot at Smith's.
I mean, it actually was probably more harmful to me, you know, to go through that experience. I probably would have been better off not looking at this woman.
Yeah.
So
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah. Because now your bar has been raised.
Yeah.
So now
They're like, dang.
yeah, now you can't settle. Now you're gonna be on the hunt forever.
I definitely don't
Never
drive to
satisfied.
that same spot at that same time at Smith's every day.
The off chance she might be coming to pick up her prescription
Yeah.
again.
Hey, do you like guys that are like 10 years younger than you? Probably not.
Some girls do, bro. Some girls do.
You gotta be careful, dude.
Some
It's
girls
hard
are
to survive a cougar attack.
Yeah. There has been reported cases of survivors, though.
Oh, really?
I know a few
Really?
Yourself?
personally.
Really?
Not like me, but I know.
Oh.
I haven't survived a cougar
I was like,
attack.
what's the age difference we're working with? Actually,
She was 55.
side note, I know some people. That guy, he's 23 or 24. She's 45, and they are married.
See, I know people like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're happily married. They're like the perfect couple. But the age gap is 20 years. Insane. Couldn't be me, but
Yeah, see, I mean, I'm not even looking for anything long term with the Smiths lady, you know. I'm happy that it happened.
yeah.
It was like getting a nice view in the wilderness one time, and like, yeah, that was sick. Now to go get some other
nice
views.
view of what?
Yeah.
Like the mountains?
Yeah,
Okay.
like a specific
trees.
spot. I mean, I've never been to the Grand Canyon, but
The mountains.
holy crap!
Oh, no.
Oh no,
Okay, we need to wrap it
not
up.
those mountains.
We're spiraling.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna play us out. Thank you for listening to the second episode of the Bro Define podcast with Kelly Crosby, Isaac Foster, and special guest Ethan Rees.
Later.
Peace.
Take it easy. Oh.